Mademoiselles, it's Darlene Adderley, aka Madame Noir, and if it's your first time tuning in, why don't you want to join the family? Join the family, girl. Today we're going to be discussing how to exit lazy girl era. Rule number 1, the moment that you tell yourself that you're incapable of achieving something, that's when your life will reflect it. Never tell yourself that you can't. Never self-sabotage your goals. Self-sabotaging your goals will also lead to you self-sabotaging your life. Be careful how you speak to yourself. You're either your biggest fan or your worst enemy. If you waste your time now, your future will be filled with regrets. You can't tell yourself every day that you want more for your life, but choose to waste your present time. The way you utilize time in your present will determine how things will turn out in your future. And when you look at your goals and procrastination, look at it this way. The next 5 years will arrive anyway. Would you rather hit those next 5 years with your goals completed, or would you rather hit those next 5 years with regret? Look at it from that perspective, because if we're being realistic, either way, we're going to hit those next 5 years. So you might as well hit those next 5 years with something that you worked hard for. What I also think is very important is seeking mentors, asking for help, asking people who have achieved more than you, how did they do it, you know? I love talking to my mentors and asking them about life, seeking wisdom, because let me tell you something, they're going to save you a lot of time. They're going to save you from making the mistakes that they have made just because of their words of wisdom. Number 2, write down your aspirations and create deadlines for them. Invest in like a calendar, a journal, note cards, and post-it notes. Have a routine and a schedule for your life also. If you know that your phone is one of your biggest distractions, limit your time on your phone. What I also find important is bridging the gap from a spoken idea to execution. A lot of people have an idea, dreams, things like that, and they write them down, talk about them with their friends, but then the execution never happens because of procrastination or fear of failure, different fears and things like that. Do not have fear. The moment you have an idea, don't let that idea go cold. Execute it. Go after it. Immediate execution is it's going to do wonders for you. It will do wonders. Don't be a walking dreamer. Be a walking doer. It's best to do things right away instead of saving it for later. Because when you save it for later, it's just going to stay on your mind. You don't want to do it anymore. Girl, handle those tasks. Handle those projects. Mark them off. Mark them off as fast as possible. And I feel like one of the best things which help people mark off tasks a lot faster is the Eisenhower matrix. It will definitely help you. Utilizing that in your day-to-day life with all the things within your routine. Just format your schedule with the Eisenhower matrix and you will really look at life differently. Number 3, accountability. Accountability is crucial when trying to level up in life. You really can't blame anyone for your current state of life except yourself. Your choices is a reflection of why your life is going the way it is. You either live a life of always executing or handling tasks as soon as you think of them, or you're just procrastinating, you know? Don't get me wrong, procrastinating is something that everyone, you know, has, but it's up to you to decide if you're going to allow it to dwell in your life for a long time or if you're going to limit that. Procrastination is not good. And when you think about taking accountability, put into your mind that no one's going to come save you. Once you realize that nobody's going to come save you from yourself and from your chaos, that's when you'll be like, okay, I really need to get in line. I really need to handle these goals very well. Also think about how you can possibly be boosting your future generations. You can either be the one that changes the livelihood of your future generations because of how much you've placed effort and dedication in your current moment. Don't think only about you. Think about your future kids. Think about their kids after that, and after that. How your decisions of pursuing your goals can really change the life of the people around you. Even your friends. It could change your life of your friends and everybody around you. Think about how your dedication can change everything. Your efforts can definitely change a lot of lives ahead. As soon as you begin your goals or you begin pursuing, your dream, God will handle the rest. Just allow God to be the cornerstone of your life, and He will take care of everything. Allow Him to be the one directing you. Allow Him to have a big impact on your journey. He's the foundation of everything. And also through this journey, building your relationship with God is what's going to keep you sane. It's going to keep your mind not going crazy, building your relationship with Him. He's going to always be the middle ground of everything. You always have a kumbaya moment when you're coming back to God, So throughout this journey, yes, it will be difficult. Yes, it will be hard. But just take into consideration that God is the one that is always going to be beside you through it all. Ask God for guidance on your journey. Ask God questions on your journey, because through Him, He's the one, through Him all things are possible. So it's important to ask questions. It's important to ask Him for guidance, and also ask God. Pray that God may cast out the slothfulness that's in your life, because the spirit of sloth is, spirit of procrastination. That's what's holding you back. Ask God to remove it. Ask God to take it out of your system so that you may be a disciplined human being. Slothfulness is a spiritual curse. So praying to God every single day and asking Him to remove that from you and remove that from your system, God can do monumental things in a matter of time. So just trust in Him throughout this journey. Number 4, aim for consistency and discipline. You are always one step closer to your goals. The only thing you need to do is begin. There's no such thing as perfect timing. We live in a time where people say, oh, I'm going to wait on this time. I'm going to wait on this time. I'm going to wait on this day. I'm going to wait on this day. There is no such thing as perfect timing. The perfect time is now. Prioritize showing up even when you do not even want to. Prioritize showing up for yourself. Look at things from a bigger picture, because that's how God sees you. That's how God sees your life. He's looking at your life, but through a bigger lens. So you yourself, you need to put into consideration the sky is the limit. And it's only a matter of time with you and your dedication that you can really revamp things with the power of God beside you. Becoming disciplined can help you navigate a multitude of things. Challenge yourself with new tasks. Don't remain in your comfort zone land, the land of comfort zone. Do not remain in that. Always try to overcome new tasks, new ideas, new things which you never knew you were capable of achieving. And as I said earlier, do not forget the Eisenhower method. That's why I'm saying it again, because you need to really incorporate that into your routine. The Eisenhower method is a bomb method. When you add that to your routine, you're capable of doing big things. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.